copy that went out. That was after I had reseeded the meat and had to fix it. So I fixed it. Okay.
Jump through these when you need to make an edit.
Oh, I got you.
Oh, let's see.
Welcome, swim fans, back to the Appleton North High School pool for the dual meet between the Appleton North Lightning, who are tied in first place with Nina in the conference, and the Oshkosh West, who is tied for second place at Fond du Lac in the conference. And we will start out with the 200-yard medley relay, the junior varsity event. Medley relay, once again, starts with the backstroke, goes to the breaststroke, and then the butterfly and the freestyle. So in lane 2, which is the farthest lane when you're looking at the pool, or on the left-hand side, depending on the angle, and lane 8 is the closest to the camera, or on the right side if we're looking at the long angle of the pool. In lane 2, it's Oshkosh West, starting out with Taylor Hayes. Lane 3 is Appleton North with Gabby Beeman. Lane 4 is Oshkosh West with Emma Anderson. Lane 5 is Appleton North with Lena Corlin. And lane 7 is Appleton North with Lila Borchardt. It's like Appleton North in lanes 3 and 5 out to the lead, with second swimmers Emmy Reichenberg for Oshkosh North, Mickey Vey for Appleton North in lane 3, Shyla Soper from Oshkosh West in lane 4, Ella Schwann, strong breaststroker in lane 5 for Appleton North, coming with the lead. And lane 6 is Ira Pfaffenbach in lane 7 for Appleton North. Ella Schwann touching first, turning it over to Natalie Sheridan in lane 5 for Appleton North. And Mickey Vey is turning it over to Allison Schenke in lane 3 for Appleton North. This is the butterfly leg of the 200 medley. Gracie Moser entering the pool for Appleton North in lane 7. And Oshkosh West swimmer Grace Lenz in lane 4, and Sid Held in lane 2. Natalie Sheridan turns it over to Jenna Sorakis for Appleton North in lane 5 with a commanding lead as Allison Shanky in lane 3 turns it over to Maya DeMunkchuk for Appleton North for the final leg, the freestyle leg of the 200-yard medley relay. In lane 7 for Appleton North, we'll turn it over to Alexandra Campos as Jenny Sorakis finishes strong first place for Appleton North. Oshkosh West swimmers in lane 2 is Carolina Moreno Gilstrom. In lane 4 is Sam Cobb. Lane 3 for Appleton North, Mila Demite is finishing for Appleton North in lane 3. Lane 7, Alexander Campos for Appleton North, finishing third. Tight battle between the Oshkosh West swimmers. In lane 4 is Sam Call, touching just ahead of swimmer Carolina Moreno Gilstrom from Oshkosh West. We'll now be going to event 2, which is the 200-yard medley relay varsity event. Once again, we'll be lane 2, left-hand side of the pool, or the far side as you're looking at the screen now. We'll start out with Samara Zeinert. Appleton North in lane 3 is Ashley Barker. Lane 4 for Oshkosh West is Sarah Draxler. Lane 5 for Appleton North is Ella Romberg. And lane 7 for Appleton North is Sol Suarez Pereira. So again, we start out with the backstroke, move to the breaststroke, then the butterfly, and finish with the freestyle. We will be showing the scoreboard after the events. However, just so you know, until the sun goes down, we get a glare on the scoreboard and it's not as clear. Once the sun goes down, the scoreboard will be much clearer. So we're off with the backstroke. Ella Romberg for Appleton North in lane 5 with the early lead, followed by Samara Zeinert in lane 2 for Oshkosh North. It's very tight. It's going to turn over for the second swimmer, Flanagan from Appleton North in lane 5, and Kate Horace in lane 2 from Oshkosh West. It's going to Horace, Chloe Keated in lane 3 for Appleton North, Lila Lehman, Oshkosh West lane 4, Flanagan and Anna Flanagan in lane 5, Appleton North, and Cameron Liesgang from Appleton North in lane 7. Flanagan is taking out a lead. He's coming into the wall. We'll be turning it over to the Butterflyers. It'll be Allison Greenway in lane 5 for Appleton North. In lane 2, it's Carly Selzer from Oshkosh West. Lane 3 will be Emma Seibel, Appleton North. Lane 4, Cameron Yukinski from Oshkosh West. Said Allison Greenway, lane 5 for Appleton North. And Ava Komp in lane 7 for Appleton North. Greenway coming in lane 5 for Appleton North. We'll be turning over to the anchor leg, Afton Scoresby in the freestyle. Scoresby enters the pool. Oshkosh West in lane 2. Jade Lively will be entering the pool for Oshkosh West, followed closely by Elizabeth Nofke, lanes 2 and 3 respectively. Ava Komp will be turning over to Samantha Ward for Appleton North in lane 7. And in lane 4 for Oshkosh West will be Rachel Weichert. Afton Scoresby for Appleton North, anchoring the winning team in lane 5 of Ella Romberg, Anna Flanagan, Allison Greenway, and Afton Scoresby with a time of 1:52.65, followed by the Oshkosh West team of Samara Zeinert, Kate Horace, Carly Selzer, and Jade Ladley. Nice swimming all around in the medley relay. We'll now be turning over to event 3, the 200-yard freestyle relay, junior varsity.
Take your mark.
All right, and so lane 3 for Appleton North is freshman Jenna Sirakis. Lane 4 is Oshkosh West junior Sid Held. Lane 5 for senior from Appleton North, Natalie Sheridan. And lane 7 is a sophomore from Appleton North, Allison Schenke. This will be 8 lengths to the pool for the 200-yard freestyle. In lane 5 is Natalie Sheridan with an early lead, followed by lane 3 of Jenna Sirakis and Allison Schenke and Sid Held for Oshkosh West in lane 4. Quick thank you to Mike Mataloni, Bruce Romberg, and as we kindly refer to him as the GOAT, Todd Greenway, as well as Jeremy for setting up our live stream today for Appleton North. Sheridan extending her lead at the 100-yard marker, followed by Jenna Sirakis and Allison Schenke. Sid Held making her turn at the halfway point in the 200. Sheridan coming in for the 150 mark with 50 yards to go. Jenna is making good progress, nice move, making her turn in lane 3 for Appleton North. Allison Schenke making her turn for her final 50. Just a reminder to all the fans out there, the results are on Meet Mobile. So if you have Meet Mobile, you will be able to pull up the results for the meet tonight. Sheridan coming in with a time of 2:30.13 to finish in first place for Appleton North. Finishing second, Jenna Sirakis in lane 3 for Appleton North. Sheridan coming into the, Allison Schenke coming into the wall in lane 7 to finish her 200 free. And Sid Held from Oshkosh West in lane 4, finishing strong. We're going to move to event 4, the girl 200-yard freestyle for the varsity. Lane 1 is Savannah Kelly. Lane 2, Savannah Kelly is from Appleton North. Lane 2 is Emma Anderson from Oshkosh West. Lane 3 is sophomore Anna Flanagan from Appleton North. Finish announcing the swimmers when we get them in the pool here.
Step up. Take your mark.
And lane 4 is Jade Ladley from from Oshkosh West. Lane 5, Ella Romberg from Appleton North. Lane 6, Corey Muglauer from Oshkosh West. And lane 7, Chloe Keedith, a sophomore from Appleton North. Coming into the first 50, Romberg, followed by Ladley, followed by Flanagan, about to make their turns. Savannah Kelly holding close in lane 1. Lane 7, Chloe Kiedith doing well. Mugrower and Anderson for Oshkosh West making their turn at the 50. Once again, at the midway point, it's Romberg, Labry, Flanagan, and Kelly holding strong. Chloe Kiedith about to make her midway point turn for Appleton North. Mugrower making her turn, halfway point. Romberg coming in for her final 50, followed by Labry and Flanagan. Anderson in lane 2 making her midway point turn. Savannah Kelly coming in for her final 50 in lane 2. Lane 7, Chloe Kiedith about to make her turn for her final 50. Romberg coming back for her final 25 of the 200 free. Followed by Labry from Oshkosh West and Flanagan from Appleton North. And Romberg, Ella Romberg in lane 5 with a time of 2:01.57, followed by Labry with 2:06.05 and Flanagan 2:08.99. Lane 1, Savannah Kelly finishing strong. Chloe Kiedith in lane 7, both from Appleton North, finishing up their races. Lane 2, Emma Anderson from Appleton North, finishing 2:35.32. I'm sorry, Emma's has 1:50 to go. Mugrower coming in for her final 50 in lane 6. Finishing some. Rory Mugrower from lane 6 from Oshkosh West, finishing strong. And finally Emma Anderson making a strong finish with her last 50 for Oshkosh West. We're not showing the scoreboard yet after the events, just because it is still too fuzzy with the light outside, so we're not. It's hard to see the results. This is event 5, the 200-yard individual medley, the junior varsity. In lane 2 is Rachel Weichart, a senior from Oshkosh West. Lane 3 is Lena Corlin, a junior from Appleton North. In lane 5, it's Ellis Schwann, a senior from Appleton North. So unlike the difference between the medley relay is the IM starts off the block. So they start with the butterfly, move to the backstroke, then the breaststroke, and finish up with the freestyle. Ellis Schwann with a strong butterfly, turning to the backstroke after her first 50, followed by Lena Corlin in lane 3 from Appleton North, and Rachel Weichart, a senior from Oshkosh West. All strokes are important in the IM. Many times you'll see separation during the breaststroke. For the swimmers, Ellis Schwann is a strong breaststroker. bode well for her as she comes in the wall, finishing up her backstroke with the lead, followed by Corlin and Weikart. Swan making the turn for her breaststroke, the second to last stroke in the 200 individual medley. Corlin making her turn to the breaststroke for Appleton North as well in lane 3. Swan extending her lead. Coming back with her second 25 of her 50 breaststroke. Weikart is onto her breaststroke. Alice Swan making a turn for her final leg. The freestyle of the 200 IM. Very strong race for Swan. Harlan coming into the wall, making her touch for her final 50, turning it over to the freestyle for Lena. And here comes Swan into the wall. Rachel Weikart from Oshkosh West making the turn for her final 50 as Swan comes into the wall for Appleton North with a time of 2:46.91 in first place for Appleton North. Very strong swim in a grueling race. Nina Corlin about half of a length coming into the wall for Appleton North in second place, followed by Rachel Weikart on Oshkosh West in lane 2. Nice swim from all of the ladies involved. Event 6 will be the Varsity 200-yard individual medley. I'll get those swimmers read off as soon as we get them in the water here. And once again, they'll start with the butterfly off the blocks, move to the backstroke, then the breaststroke, and then fill with the final anchor leg of the freestyle. Once again, the results are on Meet Mobile. If you have Meet Mobile, we will, once the sun goes down here, we'll start showing the scoreboard, which won't be as fuzzy on our screen. So in lane 1, the left-hand side of the pool, the far side of the pool, depending on the angle that we're looking at, Ava Kant, a sophomore from Appleton North. Lane 2 is Samara Zeinert, a sophomore from Oshkosh West. Lane 3, Emma Seibel, senior from Appleton North. Lane 4, Carly Sulzer, a junior from Oshkosh West. Lane 5, Allison Greenway, a junior from Appleton North. Lane 6, Lila Lehman, a freshman from Oshkosh West. And lane 7 is Margot Maioloni, a freshman from Appleton North. It's with a slight lead is Sulzer for Oshkosh West. Moving to the backstroke, right on her tail is Allison Greenway from Appleton North. Lane 2, Samara Zeinert with a strong backstroke, getting in the race, as is Emma Seibel. Greenway is taking out about a half a length of lead on her backstroke, turning it over to the breaststroke, followed closely by Sulzer and Zeinert. Lane 3 is Seibel, and then lane 1 and 7, Comp and Mataloni, turning over to the breaststroke. Greenway opening up a lead with the breaststroke. Lane 6, Lila Lehman, turning over her breaststroke. It's Greenway with about a 2 body length lead coming into the wall for her final 50 with the freestyle. It's a battle for second place between Zeinert and Sulzer from Oshkosh West, in lane 2 and lane 4 respectively, both touching the wall and turning for their freestyle. It's going to be a tight finish. Seibel, Comp, and Mataloni all turning for their 50 freestyle, with Seibel in strong position for 4th place. Here comes Greenway coming in for the finish in first place at Appleton West at 2:13.15. Good swim. Lane 2 is Zeinert, Samara Zeinert from Oshkosh West, 2:18.64. Carly Salzer, 2:22.37 in 3rd place for Oshkosh West. Lane 3 is Emma Seibel for Appleton North coming in 4th place. Here comes Comp in lane 7. I'm sorry, Mataloni in lane 7 and Comp in lane 1. Both with 2:37s. Margot Mataloni slightly out touching for 5th and 6th place respectively. Lila Lehman coming back for her final 25 of the 200-yard IM. Next event is going to be the event 7, the 50-yard freestyle junior varsity. These go quick. We're going to have 2 heats in the junior varsity. I will read them off when they get in the water as fast as I can. Lane 1 is Ava Marta, sophomore, Appleton North. Lane 2, Rina Santistaven, a senior from Oshkosh West. Lane 3, Maya Demuniak, a junior from Appleton North. Rihanna Weisendorf, a freshman from Oshkosh West. Mickey Vay, sophomore from Appleton North in lane 5. Taylor Hayes, freshman from Oshkosh West in lane 6. And Ira Pfaffenbach, a junior in lane 7 from Appleton North. Coming in the wall, lane 5, Mickey Vay with a strong swim for Appleton North, coming in first, followed by lane 3, Maya Demuniak from Appleton North. And Pfaffenbach in lane 7. Nice swim. Vicky May with a time of 30.78, finishing in first place. We'll now move to the second heat of junior varsity. So the second heat in junior varsity, while the officials talk, is going to be Sam Call, junior from Oshkosh West in lane 2. Bryn Garton, a junior from Appleton North in lane 3. Grace Lenz, a junior from Oshkosh West in lane 4. Sol Suarez Pereira, a junior from Appleton North in lane 5. Sophia Borgen, a sophomore from Oshkosh West in lane 6. And Gabby Beeman, a senior from Appleton North in lane 7.
Take your mark.
We're off for the second heat of the 50-yard freestyle junior varsity. Out to a quick lead is Sol Suarez Pereira in lane 5 for Appleton North. Sol has a lot of body length lead coming back for her 50. In lane 3 for Appleton North is Bryn Garton for Appleton North. Suarez Pereira coming in into the wall at 28-24 in first place. strong Gabby Beeman in second place, 31.27, followed by Bryn Garten and from Appleton North, 31.83. Nice swims all the way around. Event 8 is going to be the 50-yard freestyle varsity.
Step up. Take your mark.
Lane 1, Samantha Ward, junior, Appleton North. Lane 2, Sarah Drexler, sophomore, Oshkosh West. Lane 3, Chloe Allen, junior, Appleton North. Lane 4, Catherine Bergen, senior, Oshkosh West. Lane 5, Afton Scoresby, a freshman from Appleton North. Lane 6, Cameron Muzinski, a junior from Oshkosh West. And Ashley Barker, senior, Appleton North. In Lane 7, it looks like we have Lane 5. It's going to be Aston Scoresby, followed closely by lanes 3 and 4, Chloe Allen and Catherine Bergen from Oshkosh West. And with a time of 25.72, Afton Scoresby's first place, Chloe Allen in second place, 26.72, and Catherine Bergen from Oshkosh West with 27.18. Now we typically have the diving event. Appleton North does not have a diving pool, a diving well, so the event was held earlier this evening this afternoon, I guess, at Appleton West. I'm going to try to get the results of the diving and record those to you, and we'll see if we can get some interviews with a couple of girls on the swim team for Appleton North. Be right back. All right, we have the results from the girls diving that took place earlier today. In first place was Nora Waddle, from a sophomore from Appleton North. Second place, Lily Vandehey, a junior from Oshkosh West. And in third place was Jaden Shepard, a sophomore from Appleton North. Congratulations to all the divers from earlier today. And we'll be back as soon as the girls finish up their warm-ups in the pool at the break here and see if we get a couple of interviews. Once again, I'd like to send out a thank you to Mike Mataloni, Jeremy Braun, Bruce Romberg, and the GOAT, Todd Greenway, for all the work on setting up and tearing down and producing the live stream for everyone. Welcome back, swim fans. We have a couple of Appleton North swimmers here to do an interview. We have junior Kate Vanderloop and junior Allison Greenway, who have been on the team. This is their third year. Tonight, I believe they both swam the 200 IM, if that's correct.
I have not yet.
Oh, okay.
No.
What did you swim tonight, Kate?
I have not swum yet. All 4 of my events are in the second half.
So what did you do to the coach to make you have to swim all 4 of your events in the second half of the meet?
I think that she just thought that I was so capable. Honestly,
I think that's it.
She really doesn't like me.
So Kate, what are you swimming in the second half?
I'm swimming the 100 free and then the 200 medley relay and the 100 breast and the 400 free relay. So
all right, that's a busy second half.
Yeah.
And Allison, you started out with the medley relay and the 200 IM. Is that correct? Yep.
Yes.
And what do you have left to swim the rest of the meet?
I have the 500 free and the 400 free relay.
So I noticed that Mr. Romberg over there is wearing some Santa outfit. Can you explain to us what this is all about?
So every home meet we have a theme for our parents and students section.
Yeah, and today we have a shocking 3 people dressed in theme, which is our best new record. It is our new record, so we are hoping that for senior night in 2 weeks, we can double this and make it a real nice, student section. So.
And what is the theme for senior night?
Our senior night theme will be historical monuments. So show up in your Lady Liberty, your Golden Gate Bridge, your Lincoln Memorial. It'll be great.
Is it Lila? Is it Maya? So Maya, what are you swimming tonight?
I just swam the 50 free. I PR'd, which was great. And then 200 medley relay, which was 500 free, and then the 200 free relay, which is fun. Maya actually brought a third of our student section with her today.
I did.
So
you're welcome.
She is actually responsible, and she got a personal best.
So a personal best in the 50 free and bringing the whole student section. I think that we know who the most valuable swimmer is.
Swimmer of the week. Swimmer of the week.
Well, excellent. Well, enjoy the rest of your meet, girls, and good luck.
Thank you for the interview.
Shout out to Coach Amy too. Miss you and love you.
Woo! Thank you.
Excellent.
like to say hi to all of our Minnesota, our Twin Cities fans. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Angie and family.
Welcome back, swim fans. We are going to be starting back up here in a couple minutes with event 11, the 100-yard butterfly. We'll start out with the junior varsity. We'll have two swimmers in that, both from Appleton North, Gracie Moser in lane 3, a sophomore from Appleton North, and Olivia Schur, a junior from Appleton North in lane 5. Just a couple more minutes, we'll get started. See if I can get any results here at the midway point. We have a little bit of a delay as they total up the points from the first 10 events of the meet. Getting that sorted out, and we'll be on our way shortly. As we wait, we'll ask Mike Mataloni, who sets up our live stream for us, some of the technology that he's using for the multi-screen device. Mike, so how much time does it take you to set up the live stream, and what technology or what improvements have you made from last season?
The setup can go about an hour and a half to 2 hours. Basically, what we've set up here is something that, like you'd see in a TV station control room. We have a PC running software called OBS, which is open source software, which most sporting teams, churches use for live streaming. And then we have 3 cameras that are set up throughout the pool, one on the blocks, the other on the turn end. The picture you see right now has the blocks camera to the right and the turn end to the left. And then we also have the 3rd camera, which is the interview camera, which we had before. We don't have the interview camera on me because no one really needs to see me during this live stream. And right now we've got 15 current viewers that are watching. So hello to all of you. Hello to Jeremy, who was instrumental in helping set up. This is something that we started doing a couple of years ago during COVID, and now we've got family and friends all around the country that are watching the live stream. Excellent. Well, thank you for all the work that you're putting into this process. I know that a lot of the fans that like to see it, especially the swimmers that have relatives around the country even, can tune in and watch their swimmers. We're still waiting to get the point totals to match with the officials, and it'll be a couple more minutes before we get this set up, and we will be right back as soon as we're ready to go. It shouldn't be more than a couple minutes.
All right, I think we're getting closer here.
All right, are you getting position out? All right, go tiny.
It's not live.
It's homecoming week here at Appleton North, so I know there's been a lot of festivities for the swimmers in the school. All right, we're ready to go.
Take your mark.
This is event 11, the 100-yard butterfly, the junior varsity. Heat 1 is Gracie Moser. Lane 3, a sophomore from Appleton North. And lane 5 is Olivia Schur, a junior from Appleton North. Quick shout out to Ella Romberg and Allison Greenway. If you are so inclined, they have been nominated for Athlete of the Week in the FVA conference. If you go out to the Post Crescent, you can vote for Ella and Allison. So you can vote for Ella and Allison on the Post Crescent website for Athlete of the Week. At the 50, Olivia Schur is slightly ahead of Gracie Moser, both from Appleton North. Butterfly obviously takes a lot of strength, strong shoulders to swim this event. Getting a lot of support from their teammates at the end of the pool. You can see cheering them on. And at the turn, it's tight. Schur with a slight lead on Moser. It's going to be a tight race. They're neck and neck coming in. About half of a length to go in the pool. Looks like Moser is taking a slight lead coming into the wall. 5 yards to go. Touching first is Moser in lane 3. Gracie Moser with the 139. And with Olivia Schur right behind her in lane 5. Nice swim, ladies.
Step up. Take your mark.
This is event 12, the 100-yard butterfly varsity. In lane 1 is Camera Leesgang, freshman from Appleton North. Lane 2, Sarah Draxler, a sophomore from Oshkosh West. Lane 3, Emma Seibel, a senior from Appleton North. Lane 4, Carly Salzer, a junior from Oshkosh West. Lane 5, Ella Romberg, a senior from Appleton North. And lane 7, Elizabeth Nofke, a junior from Appleton North. Salzer in lane 4 for Oshkosh West with a slight lead on Romberg at the 50-yard mark. Lane 4 and 5. Salzer and Romberg battling it out, followed closely by Seibel and Nofke in lane 3 and 7. At the turn, Salzer's maintaining a slight lead on Romberg at the wall, coming back for the last 25. It's going to be a tight finish. Salzer and Romberg, followed by Seibel and Nofke. Salzer with about a quarter of a body length lead coming into the wall. It's tight. Salzer touches slightly ahead of Romberg in first place, 101.58. Romberg, 101.68. That's how tight it was. Lane 3, Emma Seibel from Appleton North. Lane 4, Elizabeth Nofke from Appleton North. Lane 5, Sarah Drexler from Oshkosh West. And in lane 1, Cameron Leesgang from Appleton North. Strong swimming in that event. We're moving to event 13, the girls 100-yard freestyle, the junior varsity event.
There's 1 in 7 and 1 in 8. 1 in 7 and 1 in 8. Oh, I don't have a 7.
No, we get the lanes sorted out here. In lane 2, Silas Soper, a senior from Oshkosh West. In lane 2, Alexandra Campos, sophomore from Appleton North. Lane 3, Carolina Moreno Gilstrom, a sophomore from Oshkosh West. In lane 4, Natalie Sheridan, a senior from Appleton North. In lane 5, Emmy Reichenberger, a sophomore from Oshkosh West. In lane 6, and Brianna Wasendorf, a freshman from Oshkosh West. In lane 8. Thank you also to our officials tonight for running a great meet.
Step up. Take your mark.
This is the 100-yard freestyle. 4 lengths of the pool. Quick early lead for lane 5, Appleton West, Natalie Sheridan, with about a body length lead at the first 25. Lane 2 is Alexandra Campos. Lane 2 is Shiloh Soper, from Oshkosh West. And lane 4 is Carolina Moreno Gilstrom. Lane 6, Emmy Reichenberger. Lane 3 is Alexandra Campos, and lane 7 is Rihanna Wasendorf. Sheridan on her way back. The 4th length of the pool. Coming in with a victory, a commanding victory for Natalie Sheridan, 108.35, and lane 5 for Appleton North. Lane 2 is Shiloh Soper. Lane 2 for Oshkosh West, 117.64. Lane 4 is going to be Carolina Moreno Gilstrand from Oshkosh West. Lane 6, Emmy Reichenberger, Oshkosh West. Lane 3, Alexandra Campos for Appleton North. And Rihanna Wasendorf. And lane 8 for Oshkosh West, a freshman. Now we'll be doing the varsity event 14, the 100-yard freestyle varsity. We'll get the swimmers' names as soon as we get them in the pool here. 1 is Margot Mataloni, a freshman from Appleton North. Lane 2, Cameron Rukinski, a junior from Oshkosh West. Chloe Allen, a junior from Appleton North in lane 3. Catherine Bergen, a senior from Oshkosh West in lane 4. Afton Scoresby, a freshman from Appleton North in lane 5. Sophia Frey, a sophomore from Oshkosh West in lane 6. And in lane 7 is Kate Vanderleep, a junior from Appleton North. At the turn, Scoresby, Bergen, Allen, and Vanderleep, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Margot Mataloni out in lane 1, not far behind. Scoresby, about a body length lead, making a turn on the way back for her final 25, followed by Bergen from Oshkosh West, and Chloe Allen making a move for second place from Appleton North. Finishing first out of lane 5, Afton Scoresby at 57.08. Catherine Bergen and Chloe Allen tight finish for second and third at 59 for Bergen in second, and Chloe Allen third with 59.16. Great swimming by all the ladies. Kate Vanderloop in fourth place, 101.36. Margot Mataloni in fifth, and Cameron Rukinski from Oshkosh West. And finishing strong is Sophia Frey from Oshkosh West. Great swimming. We'll be moving to the 500-yard freestyle now, the longest event of the high school swim meets. This will be 20 lengths of the pool. A couple of things about this event. You'll see 1, lap counters at the end of the pool. They'll have their teammates with a lap counter for them so they know where they are in the race. And in the last 50, the lead swimmer will get a bell that'll signify to that swimmer that they have 50 yards to go of the 500-yard freestyle. Officials making sure that the lap counters are in the right lanes with the correct information for the swimmers. And we're about to get started.
Take your mark.
And here we go, the 500-yard freestyle. Once again, this is 20 laps. We have 3 juniors from Appleton North in the junior varsity event. First, Maya Demunchek, who set the personal best in her 50 free earlier tonight. Bryn Garten is in lane 5, and Ira Pfaffenbach is in lane 7. All juniors from Appleton North. Out to an early lead in lane 5 is Bryn Garten. Followed by Pfaffenbach in lane 7. And Demuniak in lane 3. We have a good crowd here tonight at Appleton North. Again, the swimmers are making themes for the student section. And tonight was a Christmas theme. Garten finishing her first 100 in lane 5, followed by Pfaffenbach in lane 7. And Demunyak in lane 3. Student section did show up kindly in their holiday cheer. Garten finishing their 150 mark of the 500 free. Offenbach making her turn for the 150 mark, as well as Maya Demunia. We could probably start showing the scoreboard at the end of the events. It looks like it's dark outside. We'll give it a shot. If it works, we'll do it. If it doesn't, we'll just go back. A reminder to everybody that the results are on Meet Mobile. I will read them as well. The scoreboard, as you can see, is still a little blurry. So I will read the results, continue to read the results, and they're on Meet Mobile if you have access to Meet Mobile. At the end of the meet, we will be posting the results out on the website. 1 second here. Here, Mike will tell you where the website will be, where they'll be posted.
Thanks, Brian. NorthGSD.com is where you can look to get the link to the live stream for every home meet, as well as the heat sheets for the meet, which are up there now. We post them as soon as we get them, usually right before the meet. And then after the meet, we will post a full PDF of the results up at NorthGSD.com. Of course, GSD stands for Girls Swim and Dive. So check it out, NorthGSD.com. That page will be updated for every home meet, including the Varsity Conference meet.
Thank you, Mike. That's correct. The Varsity Conference meet will be at Appleton North this year, and we will be live streaming that meet. Garden has a significant lead and over halfway through the 500 free. Followed by Pfaffenbach, Mooncheck in lane 3. A lot of endurance, obviously, for the 500 freestyle. Garden is still swimming strong. All the young ladies are still swimming strong. Three-quarters of the way through the race. Bryn Garten maintaining her lead in lane 5 for Appleton North. You'll hear the bell now for Bryn Garden in lane 5 for Appleton North. That's going to indicate that she has 50 yards to go in the 500 free. Garden making her turn for her final 50 of the 500 free. A lot of encouragement from her teammates at the end of the pool. Bryn coming back for her final 25 of this 500 free. Pfaffenbach in lane 7, as well as Demunchak in lane 3. With a 50 to go. And Bryn Garden in lane 5 for Appleton North, finishing in first with a time of 7 minutes 5 seconds and 80.83. 7 minutes 5.83 seconds. Nice swim. Here comes Pfaffenbach for her final 25 of the 500 free in lane 7 for Appleton North. And Gunchek is about to make her turn for her final 25. Here comes Pfaffenbach in lane 7 for Appleton North with a strong second place finish. Time is 7:45.11 and a big smile from Pfaffenbach. Here comes Maya Dunchek in lane 3 for Appleton North. Finishing strong in a time of 8:03.24. Great swims all the way around, ladies. Moving on to the event 16. This will be the 500-yard freestyle varsity event. Once again, we'll have counters at the end of the pool, and it will be a bell lap for the last 50.
Take your mark.
And lane 2 for Oshkosh West is sophomore Kate Horace. In lane 3 is sophomore from Appleton North, Chloe Keedith. In lane 4 from Oshkosh West, senior Jade Ladley. In lane 5, junior from Appleton North, Allison Greenway. And in lane 7 is sophomore from Appleton North, Savannah Kelly. At the 50, Allison Greenway out to an early lead, followed very closely by Jade Ladley. Greenway and Ladley at the 50 with Greenway with a slight lead. Lane 2 is Horace from Oshkosh West, followed by lane 3 Keedith and 7 Savannah Kelly, both from Appleton North. Greenway staying in her lead a little bit. About a body length lead right now for Greenway. Followed by Jade Ladley for Oshkosh West. Horace from Oshkosh West. And Keedith and Kelly neck and neck in lane 3 and lane 7 for Appleton North, respectively. Greenway in lane 5, extending their lead, making a turn, followed by Jade Ladley in lane 4. He's making her turn, followed by Kelly in lane 7 and Chloe Keedith in lane 3. Both sophomores from Appleton North. Allison Greenway swimming strong, picking up the pace. At the halfway point of the 500 free, and Ladley making her turn at the halfway point for the 500 free. Hoy's coming in to make her turn at the halfway point. as is Kelly, followed by Keedith. Greenway swimming strong. Picking up her pace, Greenway. Savannah Kelly giving Horace a chase. For third place. Greenway 3/4 of the way through the race. About a length, almost a length lead on Jade Medley from Oshkosh West. Fighting out for third place is Horace and Kelly, Oshkosh West and Appleton North respectively. Horace about a body length lead. Greenway, you'll hear the bell. Indicating Allison Greenway has 50 yards left in her 500 free. Savannah Greenway still trying to catch Horace from Oshkosh West in lane 2. Chloe Keedith making her turn for her final 50. Here comes Greenway. Coming in for Appleton West in lane 5, Allison Greenway. Lane 5, finishing first with a time of 5:21.81. Jade Ladley from Oshkosh West in lane 4, touching the wall for second place at 5:40.68. Chloe Keedith in third place for Appleton North at 5:45.83. And Kate Horace from Oshkosh West, and Savannah Kelly in lane 7. All right, we're going to be moving to event 17. This is going to be a fast event. It's the 200-yard freestyle relay. Start out with the junior varsity. I'm going to start reading the participants now as we get prepared. In lane 2, it's going to be Oshkosh West, the team of Sophie Frey, Taylor Hayes, Brianna Wassendorf, and Sam Call. In lane 3 is Appleton North and Lila Borchardt, Ira Pfaffenbach, Gracie Moser, and Gabby Beeman. Lane 4 is Oshkosh West, Grace Lenz, Emma Anderson, Sophia Borgen, and Emmy Reichenberger. Lane 5 is Appleton North, Maya Demunchek, Bryn Garten, Olivia Schur, and Lena Corlin. Maya just finished her 500 free, so quick turnaround. Lane 7 is Appleton North, team of Ava Marta, Jenna Dougal, Kylie Moore, and Alexandra Campos. It'll be a fast race, all freestyles. Straightening some things out here at the scorer table. And we'll be moving into the 200-yard freestyle relay. Once again, starting with junior varsity. All right, we're ready to go.
Step up. Take your mark.
Starting in lane 2, moving to lane 7, the swimmers are Mugelauer, Frey, Borchardt, Lenz, Munchek, and Marta. It's like lane 3 is out to the early lead. That's Lila Borchardt for Appleton North with a body length lead. Coming into the wall, she'll be turning it over to Ira Pfaffenbach for Appleton North in lane 3. Lane 5 for Appleton North is turning it over to Bryn Garten, and Oshkosh West's Emma Anderson. Taylor Hayes for Oshkosh West in lane 2, and Jenna Dudo from Appleton North in lane 7. Pfaffenbach maintains a lead. Coming up fast is Bryn Garten from Appleton North. They're going to be neck and neck, turning it over to the third swimmers, Gracie Moser in lane 3 and Olivia Schur in lane 5 for Appleton North. Oshkosh West swimmer in lane 4 will be Sophia Borgen. In lane 2 will be Rihanna Wassendorf. And in lane 7 for Appleton North will be Kylie Moore. It's like lane 5 for Appleton North. Olivia Schur is taking a slight lead over lane 3, Gracie Moser from Appleton North, but it is tight. It's going to come down to the final swimmers. Appleton North will be Lena Corlin, and in lane for Appleton North, in lane 3 will be Gabby Beeman from Appleton North. Corlin enters the pool, followed by Beeman. Fighting it out for first and second place, Oshkosh West swimmer in lane 4, Emmy Reichenberger will be entering the pool, followed by Sam Cal for Oshkosh West in lane 2. Lane 7 swimmer Alexandra Campos in lane 7. Corlin coming into the wall in first place for Appleton North. And in lane 5, the Appleton North team of Maya Dumunchek, Bryn Garten, Olivia Schur, and Lena Corlin with a first place time of 2:12.50 feet, followed by the team of Lila Borchardt, Ira Pfaffenbach, Gracie Moser, and Gabby Beeman in lane 2 for Appleton North. Oshkosh West swimmer Amy Reichenberger finishing Oshkosh West A team in third place out of lane 4. And it's a tight finish, and Alexandra Campos pulling slightly ahead of Sam Call for Appleton North. This is going to be event 18, the 200-yard freestyle relay varsity. We'll read off the swimmers as they're coming in the pool.
Step up. Take your mark.
Mugelauer from Appleton, Oshkosh West in lane 2. Mataloni in lane 3 from Appleton North. Seiner lane 4 from Oshkosh West. Chloe Allen lane 5, Appleton North, and Kelly from Appleton North in lane 7. Making the turn Oshkosh swimmer Zeiner is going to be turning it over to Rukinski for first place. Lane 2 held from Oshkosh West. Lane 3, Edith from Appleton North. Rukinski, Oshkosh West. Barker in lane 5 from Appleton North. And Ward in lane 7 from Appleton North. Making the turn at the wall. It looks like Ashley Barker has gone out to a body length lead for Appleton North. Turning it over to Elizabeth Noski, while Oshkosh West will turn it over to Catherine Bergen. Lane 2 is Emma Seibel. Lane 3 is Emma Seibel for Appleton North. Lane 7 is Cameron Leesking. And Rachel Weikart will be in lane 2 for Oshkosh West. We turn over the anchor legs for the teams. Appleton North has a slight lead, but it's coming on strong is Bergen. Anna Flanagan will be heading to the pool with a little bit of a lead. And racing Carly Seltzer for first place. Carolina Marino Gilstrom, Kate Vanderloop, and Ava Komp are the other swimmers for the lead. Flanagan making the turn. Coming back for her final 25, followed closely by Seltzer. Head down for both swimmers coming into the wall. Flanagan with about a body length lead, touches the wall first for Appleton North with a time of 1:46.94. The relay team of Chloe Allen, Ashley Barker, Elizabeth Nofke, and Anna Flanagan, followed by the Oshkosh West team of Samara Zeiner, Cameron Rukinski, Catherine Bergen, and Carly Seisler with a time of 1:48.49. First and second place respectively. Nice swimming, ladies. Moving on to event 19, the 100-yard backstroke. Junior varsity. Jenna Dougal in lane 1, a sophomore from Appleton North. Carolina Moreno Gilstrom, a sophomore from Oshkosh West. Kylie Moore, a junior from Appleton North in lane 3. Freshman from Oshkosh West in lane 4, Taylor Hayes. A senior from Appleton North in lane 5, Gabby Beeman. Nikki Vay, a sophomore from Appleton North in lane 7. And Oshkosh West, Brianna Santistaven, a senior from Oshkosh West. Here we go. Event 19, the 100-yard backstroke junior varsity with a good underwater and off to a quick start. In lane 5 for Appleton North is Gabby Beeman. The strong start. Already out to a couple body length lead. Coming in to finish her first 50. She's followed in lane 7 by Rihanna Sandistaven, a senior from Oshkosh West. I'm sorry, that is Vicky May, a sophomore from Appleton North. Rihanna is not in the pool. Vicky May is in second place. Beeman making her turn at the 75 with a commanding lead on her way back for her final 25, followed by Vicky May in lane 7 from Appleton North. Beeman coming into the wall. It's going to finish in first place with a time of 1:16.31. Nice swim, Gabby. Vicky May picked up the arm speed, stroke rate. She comes in for second place in lane 7, 1:29.19. Lane 4 is Taylor Hayes, coming in third for third place from Oshkosh West, followed by her teammate in lane 2 is Carolina Moreno-Gilstrom, and in lane 3 is Kylie Moore, a junior from Appleton North. Jenna Dougal in lane 1 for Appleton North. Finishing up, we will be moving to event 20, which is going to be the 100 backstroke varsity event. In lane 1 will be Ava Comp, sophomore from Appleton North. Lane 2 is Rachel Weichert, a senior from Oshkosh West. Lane 3, Elizabeth Nofke, a junior from Appleton North. Lane 4 is Samara Zeinert, a sophomore from Oshkosh West. Lane 5, Ashley Barker, a senior from Appleton North. Lane 6, Emma Anderson, a sophomore from Oshkosh West. And lane 7 is Sol Sorez Pereira, a junior from Appleton North. All right, here we go with the officials talking to the coaches. Coming back around, we'll get started here in just a second. Once again, lane 1 is Comp, lane 2 Weichert, lane 3 Nofke, lane 4 Zeinert, lane 5 Barker, lane 6 Anderson, and lane 7 Suarez Pereira. It's a tight race at the 50. We have lane 4 is Zeinert from Oshkosh West, building on the body length lead, followed closely on both sides by Nofke and Barker, fighting it out for second place. Suarez Pereira not far behind. Zeinert with a significant lead, making her turn, coming back for her final 25. A couple body length lead for Samara Zeinert, a sophomore from Oshkosh West. Looking smooth. Elizabeth Nofke finishing strong. Zeinert with the first place finish for Oshkosh West with a 102.43, followed by Elizabeth Nofke 107.28 from Appleton North. Ashley Barker 109.59. Third place from Appleton North. Suarez Pereira fourth place 112.32 from Appleton North. Ava Comp in fifth for Appleton North, and Emma Anderson and Rachel Weichert coming in with Rachel finishing the wall in lane 2, followed by Emma Anderson in lane 6. We're moving now to event 21, which is the 100-yard breaststroke junior varsity. It's our final individual event of the evening. We'll finish it up with the 400-yard freestyle relay. In lane 2 is a sophomore from Oshkosh West, Sophia Borgen. In lane 3 is a junior from Appleton North, Lena Corlin. In lane 4, a sophomore from Oshkosh West is Hori Mugerauer. And lane 5 for a senior from Appleton North, Alice Schwann. Lane 6, a sophomore from Oshkosh West, Emmy Reichenberger. And lane 7, a sophomore from Appleton North, Allison Schenke. Alice Schwann with a strong breaststroke out to her already a couple body length lead at the 50-yard marker, making her turn for her final 50. It's a battle for second place. In lane 7 is Allison Schenke from Appleton North touching the wall, followed by lane 3, Lena Corlin. Sisters Maya. Lena Corlin in lane 3. Mugerauer and Reichenberger not far behind Corlin for Oshkosh West. Here comes Schwann, about a half a length to go in the 50. She's going to be first place by quite a bit, and at the wall, Alla comes in with a time of 1:23.06 for first place. Allison Schenke swimming strong for Appleton North, coming in second, a couple body lengths ahead of the other swimmers. She'll finish at a second place finish in lane 7 with 1:36.10. Corlin is in a battle with Mugerauer for third place, and Corlin out-touches Mugerauer for third place, followed by Reichenberger in lane 5. And Sophia Borgen from Oshkosh West finishing strong. We are now moving to the final individual event of the evening, the event 22, the 100-yard breaststroke, the Varsity. We go with the final individual event of the evening.
Step up. Take your mark.
Lane 1 is Cameron Leeskane, freshman from Appleton North. Lane 2, Lila Lehnan, a freshman from Oshkosh West. Lane 3, Kate Vanderloop, a junior from Appleton North. Lane 4, Kate Horace, a sophomore from Oshkosh West. Lane 5, Anna Flanagan, a sophomore from Appleton North. Lane 6, Shyla Soper, a senior from Oshkosh West. And lane 7 is Samantha Ward, a junior from Appleton North. At the 50, Flanagan with a couple body length lead over Vanderloop and Horace, making a turn for the final 50. Vanderloop and Horace battling it out for second place, followed by Samantha Ward in lane 7. Flanagan making the turn for her final 25. Vanderloop and Horace battling it out for second place. Flanagan at the flags, coming into the wall, finishing first place. Time is 1:10.15. Vanderloop and Horace battling it out for second place. It's stroke for stroke at the wall. It's Vanderloop touching first, 1:22.79, and Kate Horace in third place, 1:22.99, 0.2 seconds separating them. Samantha Ward from Appleton North finishing in fourth place. Cameron Leeskane from Appleton North finishing in fifth place. Laya Lehnan from Oshkosh West in sixth, and Shyla Soper in lane 6 for Oshkosh West. We're on to our final event of the evening. We'll start with the junior varsity. It's the 400-yard freestyle relay. In lane 3, it is the team of Vicky May, Olivia Schur, Allison Schenke, and Kyla Moore from Appleton North. Lane 4 is the team from Oshkosh West, is Sophia Frey, Rihanna Wassendorf, Grace Lenz, and Sophia Borgen. Lane 5 is the team of Ellis Schwann, Natalie Sheridan, Jenna Sirakis, and Bryn Garten from Appleton North. Ellis Schwann starting out with a commanding lead for Appleton North at the 50. It's a 400-yard freestyle relay. Each swimmer is swimming 100 yards. Alice Swan going to finish with about a half a full length lead as she turns it over to Natalie Sheridan for Appleton North in lane 5. In lane 3, Vicky May is turning it over to Olivia Schur, followed very closely by Rihanna Wassendorf as she enters the pool. Natalie Sheridan maintaining her lead as Olivia Schur makes her turn. Rihanna Wassendorf coming into the wall, make the turn for her 50. Natalie Sheridan making her way back, and we'll turn it over to Jenna Sirakis for Appleton North. Jenna is a freshman, third swimmer entering the pool for Appleton North A. Schenke in lane 3. The third leg of the Appleton North B relay team. Rihanna Wassendorf will be turning it over to Grace Lenz for Oshkosh West. All the swimmers swimming strong. Grace Lenz entering the pool. Schenke making the turn for her final 50 of the third leg of the 400 free. And Jenna Sirakis is going to be turning over to Bryn Garten for Appleton North for the anchor leg of the 400 free relay. Grace Lenz to make up some ground and return for her 50. Allison Schenke at the flag. She'll be turning it over to Kylie Moore for Appleton North's anchor leg in lane 3. West, Grace Lenz is turning it over to Sophia Borgen for the anchor leg of Oshkosh West relay team. Coming into the flags and finishing for Appleton North in lane 5 is Bryn Garten. And with a first place finish, Appleton North team, Alice Schwann, Natalie Sheridan, Jenna Sirakis, and Bryn Garten, with a time of 4:43.53 for Appleton North. Kylie Moore. For Appleton North, the anchor leg is at the flags, coming into the wall for Appleton North. B team in lane 3 is finishing with a time of 5:43 with the team of Vicky May, Olivia Schur, Allison Shanky, and Kylie Moore. Sophia Borgen from Oshkosh West just made her turn for the anchor leg of the Oshkosh West relay team. And Sophia Borgen coming to the wall with a nice finish for the Oshkosh West team of Sophia Frey, Rihanna Wassendorf, Grace Lenz, and Sophia Borgen. On to our final event of the evening. It is event 24, the 400-yard freestyle relay, the Varsity.
Take your mark.
Lane 2 is the Oshkosh West team of Sid Held, Lila Lehman, Shyla Soper, and Hori Mugelauer. Lane 3 is the team of Sol Suarez Pereira, Margot Mainoloni, Savannah Kelly, and Kate Vanderloop from Appleton North. Lane 4 is Oshkosh West, Catherine Bergen, Sarah Drexler, Kate Horace, and Jade Labley. Lane 5 is the Appleton North team of Allison Greenway, Ella Romberg, Chloe Allen, and Afton Scoresby. Allison Greenway with a body length lead on Catherine Bergen from Oshkosh West in lane 5 and 4 respectively, followed by Sol Suarez Pereira in lane 3 for Appleton North. Greenway will be turning it over to Ella Romberg at Appleton North. Romberg enters the pool for Appleton North, followed by Sarah Drexler for Oshkosh West in lane 4. Lane 3 is Margot Mainoloni for Appleton North, and in lane 2 will be Lila Lehman from Oshkosh West. Second swimmers in the pool. Romberg's extending the lead for Appleton North, with a couple body length lead. Sarah Draxler making her turn for her final 50, followed by Margot Mainoloni in lane 2. Comes Romberg, coming back for her final 25. Returning it over to Chloe Allen, a junior from Appleton North. Allen in the pool. Oshkosh West swimmer Kate Horace is entering the water for Oshkosh West in lane 4. In lane 3 will be Savannah Kelly from Appleton North. Chloe Allen making the turn for her final 50 in the third leg of the 400 free. Followed closely by Kate Horace. Lane 2, Shyla Soper will be entering the pool for Oshkosh West. Coming back is Chloe Allen, her final 25. She'll be turning it over to freshman Afton Scoresby for Appleton North. Jade Lively will be the anchor swimmer for Oshkosh West entering the pool. Kate Vanderloop in lane 3, entering for the anchor leg for Appleton North. Afton Scoresby making the turn for her final 50. for Appleton North out of lane 5. Jade Lively follows with her final turn. Comes Kate Vanderloop, her final 50. Scoresby coming into the flags for Appleton North and touching the wall with a time of 3:52.67. The Appleton North team of Allison Greenway, Ella Romberg, Chloe Allen, and Afton Scoresby with a first place finish. Entering the water in lane 1, Tori Mugerauer for Oshkosh West. With Jade Lively finishing and touching the wall in second place for Oshkosh West. The time did not record on the screen, sorry about that, but Oshkosh West was in second place, followed by the Appleton North B team in third place. Lori Mugerauer making her turn for her final 50 for the Oshkosh West in lane 2.
We're gonna go real bad.
Mugerauer coming back for her final 25. For Oshkosh West. A strong finish for Mugerauer for Oshkosh West in lane 2. And that will conclude our dual meet for Oshkosh West versus Appleton North at the Appleton North Pool. The next meet that we'll be having at Appleton North will be the conference swim meet. Once again, go out to the website northgsd.com. Once again, that's northgsd.com, and you will be able to get the link for the live stream for the conference meet. And we hope you have a great evening. We'll see if we have the results here for the meet, or if we'll wait 1 second. They're still getting the scores ready for the event or the meet. We will have the final score posted at that same website that we just mentioned. It's northgsd.com. Again, northgsd.com, and the final score of the meets will be out there. We hope that everyone has a great evening, and please pass the word that the conference meet will be live streamed at Appleton North, and we hope everyone has a great night. Thank you.